Hey everybody, what's going on? Gio here, back again with another banger of a video. This one's going to be for the car community. I know that a lot of people, including myself, has had trouble in the past being able to deal with having a flat tire on the car and knowing what the steps are in order to be able to go ahead and actually change that tire. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and create this video so that way you guys know what's going on. So if you can, we're going to go ahead and we're going to maneuver to the trunk. As you can see, we already got the trunk open. What you want to do first is you actually want to go ahead and locate in your trunk your jack that is supplied with your car. You also want to make sure that you have a tire iron that's specific for your lug nuts. You want to make sure that you know what the size of your lug nuts are. Let's see, what else do we need in here? For this car, it has this, which is to turn the jack in order to be able to lift it up. So you want to make sure you have that as well. Some cars may be different. And then we also have a full-size spare in here. Your car might not come with a full-size spare, so you do want to make sure when you lift up the carpet that's in the back that you check to see that you have the donut, okay? So what we went ahead and did was we went ahead and took out the spare tire. When you take out the spare tire, you do want to make sure that you check to see if it is dry rotted. If it is, you want to make sure that you go ahead and get that taken care of and get the spare tire replaced. Obviously, in this situation, you're going to want to run with whatever you can until you can make it to the tire shop, so that way you can get your actual tire repaired. So you want to go ahead and pull out your tools. So you want to take out your jack assistance tool, and you want to head over to the side of the car that has it flat. So what you want to do is you want to grab your jack, you want to locate your jack point. It'll feel there the spot welds on the bottom. What I usually like to do is I like to go ahead and put the jack right in between and then go ahead and start to turn it to where it'll start getting to the point to where it's on the ground and also touching the car. Now before you go ahead and proceed and start to go ahead and jack up the car, you want to make sure that you grab your tire iron and you want to make sure that you break the lugs loose. Some lugs might be harder than others in order to be able to break loose, so you can also use your leg or your foot and press down to break the lug loose. And then you can start to slowly back it off of the lug nut. You don't want to back it off all the way, because then that's how the tire or the car might actually fall over. So you want to just break them loose, and then once you get it up in the air, you want to then go ahead and start the process of taking it off all the way. So once you go ahead and get the car to where it's touching the frame of the car to the floor or the weld, you can go ahead and use your tool that you need in order to be able to go ahead and jack up the car. So we want to make sure that we go to the right, so that way we can make sure that we're going to go ahead and push it up. So now we have the car jacked up in the air. I have the car jacked up just a little bit off the ground, so that way we can go ahead and easily remove the tire. You don't want to have it too high off the ground, because just in case something might happen and the car might fall, then you're going to cause injury to yourself. Now, you do also want to make sure that you're on a leveled surface in order to be able to go ahead and jack up the car. If you have a manual transmission car, you want to make sure you have your e-brake pulled up, so that way your car doesn't roll. If you have something that you can put behind, you can also put that behind the rear tire that you're not changing, to also make sure. So now we're going to go ahead and start taking off the lug nuts all the way. So we want to go ahead and grab our tire iron, and we want to go ahead and start the process of So we have all 5 of our lug nuts off. You can go ahead and take off your tire. Check to see where your flat is, where your puncture, so that way you know where to look when you take it to the tire shop. So next you want to go ahead and grab your spare tire or your full-size spare. Then you want to go ahead and start the process of putting it on the car. So you want to go ahead and match the lugs to the holes. And then you want to go ahead and grab the lug nut. Awesome. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten it just a little bit, so that way I can make sure it's on there before I drop the car down. And when you do this, you want to make sure that you go on a star pattern. And then we can go ahead and drop the car down. Once that's done, you can remove your jack, and then you can go ahead and finish tightening once you have the car completely on the ground. And then you should be good to be able to go on your way. I hope this video really helped you guys out. I had a lot of fun making it. This is just in the event that you ever get stuck on the side of the highway and you need to be able to go ahead and change your tire yourself, so that way you don't have to wait on a tow truck. So as you can see, the process is very easy. I'll go ahead and catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.